I'm just looking because I'm looking for Rome. I see Assyrian Empire here. This is something. It's probably right in my face, and that's why I don't understand. See, because I see. Isn't that Sicily? Yeah, that's Sicily. That's the blue. Okay, so that's Italy. So it's here, and so yeah, and then see. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I just
This is kind of like just kind of explaining the area. It's kind of like the other day when we were talking about Haran and Nineveh.
So this bottom right here is shoot. I apologize, I dropped you on the floor. But this is here is Africa, so it's the top of Africa. Here is Egypt. I see here, and that's the Sahara. And in this purple, it's showing that coast under Phoenician influence, and then Phoenicia is in pink, but it's only right here, and that's over there by the Jordan, but it's directly to Egypt. But if you go around here, the influence goes here. It's just see that's important trade and
See, that's
partners.
also Lebanon. You gotta
How?
keep that in mind. And the other day we were talking about Canaanites.
Yeah. I just read something about the Canaanites, but my brain's all joggy now. So go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I'm just having a conversation with you right now.
Because I was thinking, I thought you were gonna tell me, I thought you were gonna tell me something about the Canaanite. Because it was something recently, but I'm reading, like I'm probably just reading too many different things at the same time. But yeah, okay.
Now,
Yes.
now this goes back to what I was talking about. Porphyry of Tyre says that Sennacherib wrote the history of the Jews based on information derived from Hermobal, i.e. Jerubbaal, a priest of the god Javo, i.e. Yahweh, and that would be the Christian and Jewish god. He dedicated it to Abibal, or Abibal, king of Berytus. The story was thought to be fictional because of its reference to Berytus. However, excavations in Berytus in recent years prove that the city may be older than Bablos, that has cultural traditions to 8000 BC. And see, they're also finding out more evidence too about cities in that area, like Jericho. They believe that Jericho might even be older than some of the old Sumerian cities that were built. I don't know if you
That
remember.
guy that you do, that guy that does this podcast, I just saw that he has Sumerian stuff, so I'm gonna listen to that as well. But I gotta, so okay, if you've already done this, I apologize. If you have not done this and you're unable to do it now, I can wait. But I'm going to put it out here so you can understand where I'm going. So, like, we talk about the Sumerians, we talk about the Phoenicians, and then, like, I'd like a way for me to, I guess, better understand, like, direct correlations of these cultures and influence. Like, okay, I see here the trade lines, they had like copper and marble, so I can understand the influence now, influence today, significance type thing. And then okay, dyes, glass, metalwork, gold, slaves, and that's what we were talking about. And then you were even talking about the trade federation, but that's
Well,
supposedly in space,
that's
but
my
it's, I
story
know,
though.
yeah,
So
but it's not, because I looked it up yesterday while you were talking. And it's real, but I understand what you're saying. It's just, go ahead.
um hold on a minute. Freaking
You post your Mr. Robot's talking to you.
yeah, I know, that's
You
what I just noticed. You just posted that.
you don't put it on Minds yet. It is though, because Time listens to it on Minds.
I usually don't post the video link. The video link itself on Minds doesn't show up, so like I could share it basically, but that's about it. Let me,
No, I mean you're live streaming on Minds now, though, right?
yeah,
Yeah, maybe you can drop in. Maybe that's what he means, or no? You don't think so?
I can share it to him though. You there? Maybe I suckered him into joining. I don't know. Come on now. Did they just do what I think they did? And there we go. Yeah, they had me signed out again. That's crazy.
Oh, I thought it was me, and
No,
I'm sitting here and I'm like,
fellow exhauster. Yeah, they signed me out. I ended up having to sign back in. I got kicked from it, but
I heard a doorbell. That sounded like it. Like, dude, like it sounded like you logging out. I guess I could imagine what logging out would sound like. That's like,
yeah,
anyway.
it was pretty messed up. They literally knocked me into another jitsi room. I caught on to that because of the other day. So
At least you understood quickly, yeah. Because my phone's just sitting down. I dropped you once and I moved you. So
yeah, but I got it all back up and running now. So I caught on to it quick. Let me see if the stream's back up. But yeah, and the thing that we were talking about when it comes to the Lebanon and stuff, it's really important. Hey, Mr. Robot, good to have you, bud.
Hi, Mr. Robot. Hi.
He's there. He's probably
Hi,
just listening.
baby. How are you?
Can you hear him?
No, I think it's muted.
Yeah, he
A little
has
bit.
it muted. But
Hey, baby.
it's well,
Hmm.
with the Phoenicians and everything though in Lebanon, the whole thing about the Canaanites, when it comes to the relationship between the Phoenicians and the Canaanites, it's very important that you have to understand both cultures, you know what I'm saying, because they intertwine a lot. And like the term Canaanite is also misinterpreted a lot of times too, you know what I'm saying?
To the extent of
To the extent where frickin' people think they're nothing more than mercenaries and frickin' retrobates.
The Philistines. I always wondered if the Philistines and the Phoenicians weren't actually the same people.
I honestly think that could be a possibility, to be honest with you. I agree with you on that. That's something I've been thinking about too. That's
There was another interesting thing. Just sorry to interrupt, but there was another interesting thing where the headdresses of the Phoenicians were also documented in South America. So there is that possibility that they actually crossed the Atlantic. So there's these statues in what's the place in Mexico City, near there, called Atlantis de Tula. I'll send the link soon, but the headdresses look the same as the supposed sea peoples that attacked Egypt at the end of Ramses II.
yeah.
And I just find it interesting.
What did you say the name of them were? Atlantis.
Well, I have this working theory, right? Let's see where it goes. But my working theory is that there was a place called Atlantis, as Plato had stated. He got that information from his ancestor Solon, which got it from the ancient Egyptians. The ancient Egyptians told him that this place Atlantis existed 12,000 BC in the Atlantic, where the Azores Plateau is today. So between South America and Africa, okay? And it would have been the perfect vantage point for any naval dwelling people to go international, to go around the planet, basically, because you'd be able to easily cross the Atlantic if you could stop at the Azores Plateau, right? Because back then, we were in the Ice Age, and the sea level was like 400 feet less, lower, 200 meters lower, and basically the Azores Islands, and you know where the Azores are, Kama?
I'm looking it up now. But I was asking you, did you say Atlantis what?
Say again?
You said in Mexico it's a place called Atlantis what?
Yeah, I'll send the link. Atlantis de Tula.
The Tula.
She's good at search engines. Like she'll try to search it out before you send the link. So.
Yeah, I already see it.
Okay. Well, Atlantis Atlantis space DE space Tula TULA.
Yeah, no, I already have it. You don't have to spell it. I already see them. I'm looking at the pictures of them now. You don't have to spell it. I already got it. Thank you.
Okay.